would you rather? Get rich or get famous?
These Would You Rather shorts are viral and really easy to make with the help of AI. So easy that, with the right knowledge and tools, you can make hundreds of them in just a matter of minutes. And today, we'll show you how. Let's make a list of what we need. First of all, would you rather type questions with the percentages. Those are going to be displayed on a blue and red background depending on the options, with some images and animations. We're also going to need music and sounds to play in the background. Then, if you're a perfectionist, you can add the voiceover for each option. And that's it. Now that we have our list of ingredients, let's start cooking. Let's start by finding the questions. We're going to ask Chatgpt to help us. We have to be precise with the prompt. So let's tell him specifically what we need and also the format we want the question to be. Then we're going to ask him to turn the output into a table, like so. Feel free to copy and paste our prompts if you need to. You see, here we have 10 questions. We could easily ask for 100, and ChatGPT would probably give us what we want. The problem is that there might be some errors and repetitions here and there. So let's ask him for 10 at the time. This way it's easy to spot errors. For one short, we're going to need between 3 to 5 questions, depending on duration. If you get 100 questions, it's 20 shorts or more. Still, it takes you 2 minutes to get the material for 20 days worth of content if you were to post once a day. Once we have enough questions, it's time to put them into an Excel file. Literally copy and paste the table, like so. Now it's time to create the actual video. To do so, we're going to use Canva, because it allows us to bulk create shorts. We'll see how it works later though, because we first have to create the blueprint for the actual video. So let's create a new project with a YouTube short template. Let's add 2 square shapes for the background, one red and the other blue. Then let's add a line to divide the two. On the line, we place a circle and the text with "or." Then let's add the text for the options and the percentages. Let's also add 2 frames for the images. Now that we have all the elements we need on the shorts, we have to adjust the timing of each one and add animations. We do that by clicking on the 3 dots, then show timing on the different elements. We want the first image and option 1 to come out first, then the "or" and the second image and option 2. They stay there for a few seconds, then the options go out and the percentages appear. It will look something like this. Perfect. Now that our blueprint is ready, it's time to bulk create the shorts. It's a pro feature, but you can use it with the free trial as well. So, go to Apps, search for Bulk Create, and click on it. Click on Enter Data Manually. Clear the table if you need to. Now, copy and paste the table from the Excel file. We can also get rid of the Would You Rather column since we're not going to use it. Make sure to do it correctly. The title of each column should be at the very top of the table. Otherwise, it's either going to crush or give us the wrong output. Once we've copied the data from Excel, we have to link each column of our database to the elements on the video. Once you're done, click Create. Now Canva is going to create a new project with all our questions. We haven't finished yet. Now we have to adjust the text a bit and add the images. You see how the frames here help us to do so. Now, technically, you could just put some music in the background, take a few of these questions, and upload the video as it is. However, if you follow us, you'll know that we're for putting in that extra bit of work that makes your videos stand out from the crowd. Also, YouTube does not monetize repetitive generated content, meaning that if you just bulk create identical videos, they cannot be monetized. So we have to put our twist to it and make some changes. What we can do here, as we said in the beginning, is to create a voiceover. Not only that, but we want the viewer to be engaged right from the start and keep watching. So we're going to make an intro for the short, and we're also going to add some sound effects, other than just the music. Let's start with the intro. We're going to recreate exactly the one from the example we used earlier. The idea is to create a sort of scale with basic shapes, which should represent the choice between the two options. Let's also add the "would you rather" text and some animations to it. Perfect. Now for one short, we can use 3 to 5 questions plus the intro, depending on how long we want it to be. Remember that YouTube has a time limit of 1 minute for the length of shorts, so the sweet spot should be around 55 seconds. For this specific example, let's go with just 3 questions plus the intro. So we're going to make the voiceover for these parts. We're going to use AI to do so. Precisely, 11labs.io, which is free to use up to 10,000 characters per month. So let's find an engaging voice and let's generate the voiceover. Remember, we need the voiceover for each option of the 3 questions, and also for the intro. Like this.
Would you rather get rich or get famous?
Now let's add it to our video. Also, don't forget to adjust the timing of the elements, so the voiceover can fit the video perfectly. Once we're done with that, we need some music and sound effects. Here we have to be careful with copyright. There are many platforms and websites with copyright-free music, but for many of them, you'll have to pay. Because we don't want to, our choice for music is the YouTube Audio Library, which is a built-in application in YouTube Studio that anyone can access. All the songs and sound effects there are free to use. So let's find something that fits the vibe of our video. This song, for example. Now for the sound effects, we need a kitchen timer. Sadly, we couldn't find it on the YouTube Audio Library, so we have to go somewhere else. Let's go to Pixabay then, which is a royalty-free footage website that also has music and sound effects on it. Let's see if we can find what we need here. Like this one. And also a blink sound or something for when the percentages appear. Perfect. Now let's go back over to Canva and add what we've got to the video. Hey, we almost forgot. Let's turn the text color of the higher percentage to green so it's easier to notice. Do this for all the clips, of course. Let's also add the music in the background. A few more adjustments and we're done. Let's see what we got.
Would you rather get rich or get famous? Travel to the past or travel to the future? Have the ability to fly or have the ability to teleport?
Now this right here is the base for this kind of video. You then can decide to add an outro, for example, or add more questions. It's up to you. At this point, you have the know-how and tools to start making these videos yourself. So try it out and start experimenting with these things. You'll soon understand the process and it'll become super easy. However, if you're watching this, chances are that you may be in the process of starting your own YouTube channel right now. And you might not have yet a clear idea of what type of content to make. If that's the case, make sure to check out this video of ours on how to pick the right niche for your YouTube channel, so you can start things off the right way.